After a series of developer-facing early previews, the public-facing Android 13 Beta 1 update is now available to a small pool of eligible Pixel handsets, the 4 right through to the 6 Pro. We've installed it on a couple of our devices and uncovered all of the top new features, secrets and extras, so let's dive in. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Google here on YouTube. Remember to thumbs up, hit subscribe and then tap the bell icon to be among the first to watch our upcoming videos. If you're new here, then welcome, but it is worth noting that there has been a sizable number of changes in those aforementioned developer previews, things that we have already discussed and we're not going to discuss here, so we highly recommend that you go and check those out before diving directly into this video on Beta 1. You'll find links to those down in the description below to catch up, but with that said, here's every new feature in Android 13 Beta 1. It's almost as if Google just struggles not to tune or tweak the notification shade media player, and it wouldn't be an Android beta build without some more alterations. The media notification now has a unique playback progress bar that has gone on top of a quite substantial overhaul that was in the developer preview 3. Instead of just showing a basic line of audio playback progress, as you'll see on many other players out there, you'll now see a squiggle line as the playback head continues along a flat line. This change actually was hinted at back in the first unveiling in Material U, but it has taken until this, Android 13 Beta 1, for these squiggles to come to the mobile OS in any UI form. It certainly makes it easier to see just how much of a track, podcast or any other on-device audio that you have already listened to though, so it is a nice little addition all the same. The clipboard is also leveling up in Android 13 Beta 1 with a new screenshot-like UI that will pop up in the bottom left of your display when you copy on-screen text. That's not all though, as when you tap the small pencil edit icon, a brand new UI will pop up and will show you just what app or UI section this text has been copied or lifted from. From here you can actually adjust and fine-tune the copied text as you see fit, and then copy and paste any way you want to. The first Android 13 beta also includes a neat toggle within the display section of the settings app that removes the need to unlock your phone to control any of your smart home devices. This includes doing things like adjusting the brightness level of a Google Home connected light bulb or adjusting your thermostat. It should help reduce one annoyance when using that home control panel, as you no longer need to unlock if you see fit. In Beta 1, that Pixel Launcher search bar has also reverted back to a past version, sadly, wherein it's just a complete Google widget. That means it'll have Google Lens, a Google App shortcut and the voice search button included. This is the same search bar that you'll often find at the bottom of your Pixel home screen, but when opening up the app drawer, Google's search bar will let you search for apps all the same as it did, but it will prioritize internet searches first instead of apps and settings on your device. We're almost certain that this is a bug and the on-device search or global on-device search is supposed to be there in place of it. If it is a bug, it's also something that could be very easily restored with a future update. There doesn't seem to be a clear reason why this change would take place on purpose, since the on-device search actually works very well in Android 12 and the Android 13 developer preview, so we are hoping that Google will fix this in a future update. The massive Material U overhaul relies heavily upon your on-device wallpaper to theme a substantial portion of your Google Pixel. Within the Pixel series' wallpaper and styles section, you can opt actually to not choose your wallpaper colours and just base your phone around one of a handful of pre-selected themes. In this latest Android 13 Beta 1 update, Google has expanded the 4 options available. You can now actually choose from 16 options within this section. All of the new additions are also multi-toned, combining a bold colour with a more relaxed complementary tone. Joining the original options of blue, green, purple and brown, Pixel owners on the beta can also now choose 2-tone shades in rose, brown, yellow, green, blue, purple and lilac, along with 5 other combinations that fuse the hues and tones and do not necessarily sit within one colour boundary. If you prefer using the automatic Material U colour schemes though, there are even more choices on offer here too. You'll be offered 16 options, but the hue variations here are far greater than the basic colour selection with more subtlety. This expands upon those 4 basic colour palette selections found in Android 12 and should give you a little bit more tuning based upon your wallpaper. Okay, so that's most of the main features out of the way, but Android 13 Beta 1 also includes a number of smaller UI alterations that have likely been added to enhance that daily user experience. Not all of these are major, with a few walkbacks on previous editions and changes added in the developer preview phase, but these are some of these extra additions. The Google Calendar app hasn't itself been updated, but it will now no longer show the generic 31st date on your Pixel launcher home screen. Instead, it will show the correct live date based upon your device system calendar, which is a nice addition and one that mimics iOS. Face Unlock is still not present in Android 13 Beta 1, even though we are hoping to see it, but there is evidence that it may arrive in a future build. If you do happen to search for Face Unlock in the Settings application, you'll actually spot two new options under the Security banner. Face Unlock and Face and Fingerprint Unlock will appear, but sadly, tapping will just simply take you to the Advanced Settings section. No other options exist except for those with a Pixel 4 and 4 XL device. Hopefully though, we will see this come in a future beta build. Android 13 Developer Preview 2 changed the recognizable Do Not Disturb mode to Priority mode for some reason. And although this was a minor change, this certainly added a layer of confusion to a mode that hasn't really changed all too drastically since being introduced in previous releases. Google has seemingly walked back this change in Beta 1 and just reverted back to the more sensibly named Do Not Disturb mode, so if you're confused from previous updates, now you know exactly where things are. Although we're yet to get an official Android 13 system logo, when plugging your Pixel into a computer or laptop, you'll now get a notification pop-up with a brand new system notification logo. The new icon is shaped like a gear, with the famous bug droid atop a squat T icon, and it is a little bit different from the S icon, which you will see in previous updates and Android 12. The security and privacy quick settings toggle was just merely a hub for your camera, microphone and location privacy tiles, and this offered all three in one convenient place. Instead of being removed though, this tile has been disabled in this latest update and may actually disappear from your device after you attempt to activate it. This is similar to the QR code quick settings tile that was added in the early developer previews and enabled in a later date. We could see it re-enabled though in a future beta build. Given that this was something that was added in the last developer preview, we are expecting to see more of it in the future. Somewhat thankfully, the brand new Android 13 Beta 1 update has restored vibrations and haptics when interacting with your Pixel while silent mode is active. However, that said, you won't feel vibrations when scrolling through the Recents menu and every section of the UI. In other areas such as typing or tapping though, you will get that vibration-based feedback that you are used to. You'll also be able to access the sound and vibration menu of the system settings menu to adjust the strength of haptics and vibrations, alarms, touch feedback and media vibration for the first time, as previously silent mode would not let you access this menu, and it is certainly a welcome addition. So that's every user-facing feature that we've found so far in Android 13 Beta 1. If we've missed anything, then be sure to pop a comment down below. We always want to see things and learn things about these Android beta builds that we maybe would have missed. And also, be sure to let me know your favourite new addition down in the comment sections below. It isn't the biggest overhaul yet, but we didn't expect it ahead of time, given that Android 12 and the Android 12 beta phase was such a big and drastic change for Android. On top of that, if you want to get your hands on our celebratory Android 13 Beta 1 wallpapers, including a special dark mode version, then hit that like button. If we do manage to hit 2,500 likes, then you will find all of these wallpapers featured in this video down in the link in our pinned comment. Of course, I also want to say thanks for watching, but until next time, this is Damien with 95 Google, and I will speak to you later.